Howdy everyone, Professor Polcho here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video I'm going to try and cover everything we know about the new raids coming to the game. I've been given a bunch of information I can share and hopefully help most of you prepare for what is to come. Now keep in mind these raids are now going to be the hardest content in the game, and as of right now I think there are about 13 to 15 clans that can complete Nightmare Raid to 100%. So this may not even be content that you are going to be able to play simply due to the difficulty, but there is a silver lining. We'll go over that shortly. So the game is going to shut raids down for between 20 minutes to an hour in about a day and a half. The time is on the Discord server of when the maintenance is going to kick in. It's a much shorter duration than the last time we got new raids. I think raids themselves went down for a few days. This time, 20 minutes to an hour, that's the downtime we're going to see. Upon opening raids again, we are going to be introduced to 3 new raids. These are not new raids. These are simply Nightmare Raid that we currently have in the game with harder difficulties. So at the moment we've only got Nightmare Raid, but now we're going to see Nightmare D1, D2 and D3. So 3 new levels of difficulty, and I assume D3 is going to be levels of which we are not capable of completing at the moment, which is fine. If they want to release content in the game which is incompletable at the moment, so be it. It's okay, as long as it's something that we are constantly working towards. In saying that, and you may have already noticed that because it's going to be Nightmare, just increased difficulties, the teams you are going to need to use are exactly the same as in the Nightmare Raid we are doing now, which is not a bad thing at all. This is the silver lining, because these are the teams people have been working on. For them to now just release a harder raid, which would require Crimson Order, the Chaos Spawn, the let's throw in Assassins if you wanted to, it would be a massive hindrance on players who have been working constantly to get their Nightmare teams ready, only to have to switch completely around. So that is the silver lining. We've got new raids, they're Nightmare difficulties, but you're just going to need the same heroes. So you're already working on them. Hopefully that's what you should be working on. So that's the good thing. Upon the raids reopening, clans are going to be credited portal stones to equal 3,600. So whatever your clan's at, everyone's going to be topped up to 3,600. 36,000, sorry, not 3,600, 36,000. Keep that in mind. Upon that, the raids will open. You will need to complete regular Nightmare to 60% or higher to unlock D1. Same with D2, same with D3. So just like it's been with every other raid in the past, you need to meet that prerequisite to unlock the further stage. So not a horrible thing. And then once you reach 60%, you need to decide in terms of raid points what's better, going for a 60% plus in the previous one or going for a 30% plus in the current one you're up to. That's super important to know as well. Along with these high difficulties in Nightmare Raid, I believe we're going to see more milestone points in the staging system within the clan, so higher rewards to earn, since we can earn way more points now. And I believe there are going to be some updates to the raid shop within the game as well. Some new heroes added. I don't know if there's any items added, but I do know there are some new heroes. The only one that I can remember off by heart is Astoria. She will be in there, which is a Nightmare Raid hero, so start farming her if you do not have her. Overall, not a huge amount to say. It's the same raid as we know right now, which is Nightmare, just 3 new difficulties to it, same heroes to use, everything goes on as normal, and soon to be Clan Wars will be coming out as well, which hopefully this week I'll be able to release a full in-depth video of everything you need to know. Playcott have that in the plans. They want a detailed analysis of how the game mode is going to work, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about the new Nightmare Raid, please let me know. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, ask. I'll try and answer it. I have most of the info and I've been given permission to share it. So yeah. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.